What's up everybody, whydavis here, back with another review. Today I'm showing you guys the Air Jordan 9 Powder Blue. Alright guys, now these did officially come out today for a retail price of $210, and this is the 2024 version, going back to how the OG pair looked. So with that being said, we're going to see a little bit of differences on these shoes, but this is the box right here. It says Air Jordan at the top with the red Jumpman. I did go to size 9.5 on these. We don't get to just retail on the box anymore. They stopped doing that about 2 years ago. Open up the top of the box, we do get a stamp on the inside of the top of the box, the lid. We do get a black plastic like garbage bag. All right, and taking out the shoe, here it is, baby. What do you guys think about it? Is it a cop or drop in your guys' opinion? This is one of the better colorways on the Air Jordan 9. I'm taking out both shoes for you guys. We don't get a white and green sticker on the inside of the box, but this is the shoe. Now, I can't wait for the olive 9s to come out. I did have those on the last release, and I remember like a week or two after that, the pink foam posits came out on like that Black Friday or the day before that. It was just a different time in sneakers. But anyway, here we go, baby. This is the shoe. Looking at the bottom of the shoe here, it's in all white, and we get that powder blue Jumpman down there. All right, now this colorway is representing his college team. Looking at the midsole on both the outside and the inside of the shoe, we get that powder blue on both the outside and the inside. And towards both outsides of the shoe, the Air Jordan is in black right there. Now, normally when shoes do come out in this type of colorway, the UNC colorway, they instantly sell out, or they do really good on the market. But we're in a different time right now, and it's probably the best time to ever be a sneaker lover at the moment, because you can get shoes for under retail before they even come out. Now, this shoe isn't quite going that low under retail before it came out. It's still going under retail for about $5 to $10 at the moment, but they don't have that many sizes left on the sneakers app at the current time of this recording. So who knows what it will happen in a week or two, but I feel like this is one of the better colorways to come out, so these won't be sitting long at your local stores, in my opinion. Looking up on the base of the shoe here, it's in this all white leather on both the outside and the inside of the shoe. But looking at the shoe here, I do see a little bit of glue stains. I see a little bit of stitching errors on my tongue, at the top of the tongue around the Air Jordan, but other than that, they look really, really clean. You can't really see these things from far away. You only can see them up close and personal, like how I'm looking at them right now. But that's pretty much it about the shoe. These shoes look really nice. They even have like a little bit of a smell to them, nothing too crazy though. I think they look really fresh, and definitely a great time to be dropped here in the spring. Looking on the inside of the shoe here, same thing. Once again, I do see a little bit of stitching errors on the inside of one of my pairs on the left shoe, as you guys can see right there, and we get this blue trimming with the unturned stitch going around the shoe right there. Show you guys that real fast. Looking at the toe box here, these will crease up on you, but not as easy as other shoes. I have a code of whydavis on creasebeats.com to save yourself $5. Looking at the mudguard here, it is white with some white stitching. Unfortunately, they only do come with one set of laces, black laces. I feel like this is the best set of laces, but it could have came with some white ones. We do get like this mesh tongue at the top there. It says Air Jordan in that powder blue. On the inside of the tongue here, this tells us where the shoe is from, and the production dates on this was 08/03/23 to 11/09/23. They also look like they use a different type of paper on the inside of the tongue. Let me know if you guys have noticed that. Inside of the shoe, it is in black guts. We get this blue and black booty on the inside of the shoe, acting like an elastic band tongue. We do get some tissue inserts on these. All right, now coming on to the actual insole. This is the good insole, the Dream Cell insole, but it is in white, and they actually did put Dream Cell on the back of it, so I'm gonna show you guys that real fast. But on the front, as you guys can see, it says Nike Air, how the OG, meaning the first pair to ever come out, had. Now, some people will say OG means first ever. Some people will say, OG just means older. But in my opinion, if there's something that came out for the first time, that means OG. So, if we, like those Wolfgrave 14s that we've seen for the first time ever, never been retroed before, that's an OG colorway because it came out the first time ever in 2024. Now, some people may say, oh, well, OG means, the colorways that he wore and all this other stuff. OG means the first one ever, and that's it. You know what I mean? I know, like, in today's age, when we say, well, you can't say that because of OG, I could be calling you an OG, but you know what I mean. We're talking about sneakers right here. We're not talking about people. People die, people pass on, and you get older. Now you're one of the oldest people in the world. Anyway, I don't want to get too deep into it, but looking at the actual insole here, it says Nike Air in white. We get the sizing sticker underneath of the logo, not on top of the logo, just in case you guys are buying from somebody else that you're not familiar with or just want to make sure your stuff is real. Underneath the actual insole, it is white with some white stitching. Give you guys a quick look at that on the inside right there. Now, the biggest change on this shoe is that we don't have the 23 under the whirl on the back of the shoes, as you guys can see. So a lot of people may be like, well, why doesn't it have the 23? And that's because the originals didn't have that. And it seems like they've been dropping a lot of OG style Jordans lately. Like, with that being said, I don't know how many times, you know, they can keep retroing all these shoes once we all have them. So I guess they're just going back to original style and just going to be changing slightly different things on them. And that's how the Reimagined series was also created. But I'm looking forward to seeing what's going to happen with the Jordan brand and seeing how they're going to expand this, because I feel like we need better technology in these shoes. Getting older, you know, comfortability is my #1 priority when I am wearing shoes. But anyway, that's pretty much going to do it for these shoes, guys. All right, now I'm going to show you guys my footage in the toe box right now. Okay guys, so this is what it like on feet, pretty clean in my opinion. Now I'm a true size 9, I'm gonna get 9.5 on my shoes. I did go up half a size on these. This is a true to size fitting shoe, but I would consider you guys to go up at least a half a size minimum. I do feel a little bit of snugness right here on the inside and the outside, so I am feeling a little bit of pressure in those areas. But scrunching up my toes, I'm not having a problem because they feel really nice on this insole. We get a really nice insole on these. But my big toe is right here. I do have a good amount of space in the front of the toe box, as you guys can see. Now, I do wear shoe protectors in my shoes sometimes, so that extra space is needed for when I have to put something in there. Now, if you want a better wearing experience or have a wider foot, again, go up half a size minimum, in my opinion. Other than that, though, they feel really nice on feet. I also like to wear my shoes unlaced. So I have one laced up and one unlaced. I don't have any slippage on this shoe. This shoe does have a booty on the inside, kind of acting like an elastic band tongue, so your foot does stay pretty locked in. And also, Air Jordan 9s are one of the more comfortable Air Jordans on the lineup when you do get the right size, in my opinion, meaning you could wear them for a longer period of time during the day without your feet being fatigued. But that's pretty much gonna do it for this shoe, guys. All right, I'm gonna show you guys what these look like with some different pants options right now. Okay guys, hope you guys like this video. Make sure you guys like, comment, subscribe, show your boy some love, and stay tuned.